Hello.
What's up?
I was just stopped in to say hi. I got an oval league race tonight. It starts in about 5 minutes.
Awesome sauce. What is Edgar hosting tonight?
GT3.
Hold on 1 second. I'm back.
Hello.
Cool.
No, swimming got canceled tonight because they don't have a hard line. The hard line at the pool is out or something, and I'm guessing it's some rule and regulation that says they have to have a hard line.
Huh. Yeah, I was wondering.
Oh,
I didn't
damn.
think you were going to make it tonight.
Oh, damn.
That's why we had moved up the time
What time is it starting?
right now.
Oh,
Damn.
There's 50-minute practice, though.
I see. Well, I see what you're doing to me, man.
Alright, I gotta get going, guys. Just
All right,
stop
man.
and say
Take it
hi.
easy.
Have a good one. Oh, yeah.
Is it under? Is this a lead? Which is this club?
Posted.
Ah.
We're not
okay.
starting leagues again until mid-July.
Okay, thank God. Okay.
Get done, get some time to settle down. Everybody settle down, and yeah, I'm done with first week, second week, July. So when I come back, I'll get everything up on the leagues. Should be fun. The leagues are going to consist of Formula V and Formula Ford, I think, on Mondays. And
Okay.
Wednesdays will be Cadillac, CTS, and the other stuff.
What's going on with my internet? It all of a sudden.
iRacing's weird, dude. I put the password in and click continue, and nothing was happening.
Okay, so it's not just you. My iRacing's not loading.
Yeah, dude, it took forever. I closed it, opened it again, and then it was still slow. And then it just sat there, and then finally the little window went away, finally loading. But yeah, it's definitely acting odd today. Well, I'm glad you're able to make this, man. There's a 5% chance of rain, so I guess Matthew and you guys also, you and Zach and Mike Nickham driving the different GT3 cars. But yeah, you guys drove the wet and the wet, and then yeah, I think Mike Nickham did some testing too, and he said that, like what Matthew said, he confirmed that the Porsche runs the best in the rain so far. Might be a little down on speed on straightaways, but if it's raining, it's not going to matter much.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't get into iRacing right now.
Close it, launch it again, and just wait. It'll eventually flip over and work.
Oh no, it's right now checking credentials. I closed it and I've clicked on it again. I'm waiting on it now.
Yeah, it just seems to be really slow for some reason.
I was working on
radio
Mosley's paint for.
Oh,
What's he racing on Wednesday with you guys?
not with us. Probably
Our-
XMS. Probably.
Yeah,
Extreme
XMS.
Motorsports. Yeah, XMS in that league with. He's gonna join John and Greg, I guess, in their Rick Motec World Challenge. Because I know that Chuck, John, and Greg and Zach do the sports car series right now. So it must be a GT3 you're painting for them, huh?
Yeah. Trying to, do my duty.
I appreciate it.
Now I'll give Zach all the credit because he, I didn't have the dark horse. I was like, well, I'll do your dark horse in a little bit. I got to buy the car.
Yeah.
And he was like, he sent me a message this morning. He goes, I don't know if you checked your account or not,
Yeah.
but enjoy the Mustang.
Oh, that's nice.
And he uploaded, he sent me $15 in iRacing credits.
Nice. Well, that's good.
So I'll take good care of him. The only problem is the GT3 and the GT4 don't exactly lay out the same way.
Well, that same paint scheme should be available, so you might be able to recreate it and then move logos around, slap them on.
They don't have the same. They have
That
some
pattern?
of the same. They have some of the same pattern, but they're not all the same. That's what sucks. It's all right. I've actually think I'm gonna make it a little bit different, but you know what I mean, like different but the same.
Yeah.
I'm also trying out. I'm trying out a ball mouse right now.
Oh, okay.
Mosley. I want white. Ruby red, y'all.
Okay, here we are. Let's hope things work out here. We're in our Mustang. I assume this is the right paint. Yeah, it
This
should
works
be.
better than I thought it would.
What, the mouse?
Yeah.
Huh.
I know. I now know why. A lot of graphic artists use it.
Yeah,
I've had it
Lane
for a
speed
while.
limit
if
is
your thumb
80
works right,
kilometers per
then
hour.
it's not all shaking and everything. It'll
Track's
work
clear.
out.
Push, push, push.
No se van a producir cambios en la condición climática. Como recién salido de la fábrica, impecable.
I'll get in here and practice in just 2 seconds.
Okay.
2 shakes of a candlestick.
Yeah, I just got out on track. In-car settings. Relative.
On your right. Clear right.
Libre.
Alright, so we made a couple setup changes and we'll see. It looks like it's going to work. We'll see how the car feels though.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
We have 16 cars, AI enabled, 16 of them, and then we're going to try to do what we can here with the car. We'll see how many human opponents join in. Hey Matthew, how you doing? We're in Discord.
How about you?
We're in Discord too, in the Hosted Races channel. Let me know if you want to get in there. What car are you in?
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Sorry, what was that?
Which channel are you guys in?
There's a new fastest lap for
Hosted
Alex,
Races?
226.
If you don't see it, let me know and I'll give you permissions right away.
Yeah, I don't see. I only see the race day come.
Okay, I'll send you an invite.
New fastest lap for Young, 221.1.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you made it.
Yep. Yeah, I was looking in a different place.
Yeah, no problem.
I was looking in the Enduro.
Okay, yeah. And once we get to thinking more about Spot 24, we can use that over there too. Hey Mike, how you doing?
Still loading in.
Yeah, it was slow today to load in. I thought it was frozen for me for a while, and I just let it sit, and it finally went through.
Yeah, it's acting really weird.
Yeah. It
The
was.
leader has just done
I thought it
a
wasn't taking the password too,
225.5.
because it would just sit there. I put the password in, hit continue, and nothing was happening.
Oh yeah, yeah, I had that problem too.
Okay.
I had checking credentials just trying to get it, just sat there and spun, wouldn't even get me in.
Yeah, it's possible it's the same issue just all throughout the UI. If anybody's in the Mustang, let me know. I can share a setup.
I am in the Mustang.
All right. I'll pull in a pit lane and I'll get the setup shared to you. I'm just coming around right now.
Left side.
Sure.
Hold your line.
Yeah.
Do we have any setups for
Hold your
the
line.
Corvette?
Clear left.
There should be one. It's not necessarily for this track, but it could possibly work.
Cool.
I have it in the Garage 61, the Fritosport team folder. There should be 2 setups in there. I think.
Watch your speed.
No, keep adding setups as I run across them.
Engage limiter.
All right, I'll share the setup now.
Yeah, I've got the Corvette one that we ran last weekend. If you
Oh,
guys
nice.
need it.
Yeah,
I
feel
still
free
got
to-
that one.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, I'm sharing the Ford Mustang setup I'm trying right now. I'm not saying it's gonna work, but give it a try, see if it helps. Might need brake bias adjustment, but yeah, feel free to share the Corvette setups too. Matthew, what you mentioned about the cars and the rain, Mike Nickham also confirmed the same thing as well. The Porsche seems to be the car for the rain.
Yeah.
If it does rain a lot, you know, I don't think straightaway speed will matter much for the 24-hour.
Yeah,
But,
that's true.
You know, we'll see. That's a good closer. Let me know if you got the setup, Mike Key.
I got it.
Copy. So we have a 15-minute
Fastest lap
practice,
for
10-minute
Castillo,
qualifier, and then an hour-long race.
220.6. Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Car left. Still there.
Profile
Clear left.
DMET GTE 2022 set.
left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Libre.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Libre.
What's up?
When is the
On
24
your
hours?
right.
The
Still
24
there.
hours is in, I think, towards the end
Hold
of
your
July.
line.
Oh, okay.
Or the third week of July,
Hold your
something
line.
like that. So there's plenty of time still.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, this is basically a fun race, but definitely there is a chance of rain, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely we'll host some sessions to try out the cars in different conditions too. But whoa, definitely sounds like the Porsche is the way to go as far as the rain right now. It's possible things can change with patches and whatnot.
Oh,
Corvette
wrong
was-
disc.
Right
Hey guys,
side.
y'all have fun. Sorry, totally at the wrong room. Love
Clear
y'all. Bye.
right.
The Corvette was pretty good in the rain too.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like you were doing real good with it. And then the Ferrari seemed to be okay too.
Yeah.
In-car settings. Relative.
Fastest lap for
In-car
Alex,
settings.
219.0.
16. Completa el mejor
Relative.
giro de la sesión. 19.045.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 88 Fahrenheit.
And then on Wednesday we're gonna do Suzuka with open wheel cars, and it'll be, you can choose either the Formula 4 or the Super Light.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
The Super Formula Light, I guess.
Like I can't see a rouge in this car going up it.
Which car are you in?
Mustang.
Yeah, I know, right? It feels like the windshield banner and then the hood don't help too much. I shared a setup too if you want to try it.
Yeah, I think I'm running at the T1.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
So let's see how things happen, how they go here. Not always the best at Spa. So we'll see how the Mustang feels. The rear gets a little squirrely at times, I noticed, so we'll...
Tenth position. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. New fastest lap for Hudson, 218.3.
Por el número 16. Completa el mejor giro de la sesión.
Standings.
18.25.
Relative.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Esa fue tu vuelta más rápida de la
P11, you're now 3.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
sobre 10 el estado del vehículo. Esperamos que el clima permanezca de esta manera.
Doesn't sound like we'll get rain, but there's still a small chance.
What's the best human time so far?
Let me check. Standings.
Oh, I didn't know if you just knew. You don't gotta check, I can look.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm
not
trying
gonna,
to get a good time, but
count myself against these 218 AIs.
Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
and I lowered the AI skill level too, so I figured we'd be closer, but we'll see. Standings. I guess right now I have a 221.5.
You're outside of track limits there.
Okay, so I got some time to make up then.
Relative. Standings. Relative. In-car settings.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage the
Relative.
limiter.
Aproximación al box. 10. 5. 3.
We don't have damage either, so
1. Detenido.
Good to know.
yeah.
It exit looks clear.
We do want to do a rouge with AI with damage on.
We'll be out in the first lap.
Oh, come on, Captain.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 84 Fahrenheit.
I think this Mustang might be my favorite GT3.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm still learning it.
Though I've only driven the Porsche and Corvette, so don't take my
Ferrari's
words
good
too
stuff.
much. Maybe I have to buy it.
Yeah, that Ferrari feels pretty good, the 296. BMW is pretty solid choice too. I definitely need to drive the Porsche more as well, and the Vet. I need more time in that.
I like the Corvette.
Yeah, it looked like you guys did well in it. Nice job, by the way.
Yeah, where'd you guys
Nice
end up?
result.
9th.
Oh,
Which,
nice.
which,
That's a good-
considering we
yeah.
had, we went 5 laps down in the third, in our like first 5 laps, we got in
Yeah.
a wreck.
How
Oh,
did that
good.
happen anyway?
He just wasn't his like fault or anything. He just was coming through. You know the you go through the bus stop and then that long kind of right-hander,
Yeah.
sweeping right-hander. He just lost traction.
I see.
E14.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
And unfortunately, he lost traction at the worst possible spot too, because it was right where the Armco, like there's a emergency service car exit of the Armco, so it's actually further away from the track.
Yeah.
And so he slid into the grass and then down into that gap of the Armco. So he had more momentum going down the hill into the Armco.
That's too bad.
If he'd have just glanced off of it, it would have probably been no issue at all. But because it was so far down, it was.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 0.8.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
I didn't realize it, but I ended up having to. He paid for the Mustang. Well, the good news is he gave me more than enough because I had to end up buying the Merc too. I didn't realize I didn't know either of those GT3s. I knew I didn't own the Mustang. I thought I owned the Mercedes. I guess I owned the Legacy Mercedes.
I mean, you can always paint them. You all can always download the template because I've painted cars I don't own, but then I just ask the driver to look at it.
Yeah, I try to do it where I can look at it because I like to play around with corners and angles and.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
I know you get all fancy with it.
It's worth the extra $4 I had to pay for it.
Oh, I agree. The Mercedes is another fun GT3 as well. I don't know what it drives like these days though.
The rough draft of the first version is.
Hold your line.
I think it's pretty badass.
Still there. Clear left.
What fuel loads are you guys running?
What's that?
How much fuel are you guys running?
Oh, I'm on a full tank right now. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out brake bias and all that.
Sector 3 is 2.4 seconds off the pace.
Right side. Still there.
Yeah,
Still there. Clear right.
He'll do that.
Yeah, I had an AI just as soon as it was clear, he just cut right in front. And then he was a little slow through a corner. A little aggravating, but they're not full-on aliens right now, so some of them might make mistakes, some of them might be slow. Just look for patterns where we can make passes, I guess. Like they're slow in the corners. Like this Lambo in front of me he's so fast on straights, but in the corners he's slow, so I'm assuming like low down for a setup, you know?
Yeah.
I might try something with this setup. Might try to take a little wing out of it.
It is very grippy.
Yeah, it is for sure. So let's see.
Might be nice when you're tucked into a draft.
Yeah, that, and if we have rain, I'm not sure exactly what we'll want from it. But I've got the brake bias down to 55 from 56 on it. And I'm going to try the rear wing. I'm going to try to take that down some too. It's at 9. So let's see if we go down to, say, 6. See what it does. Mikey, everything working all right?
So far.
Awesome.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
I forget what gear stack we have in the car right now, but it seems to be okay.
Standard.
Okay.
Yeah, the braking is a tough bit. I feel like I can't go more
Yeah.
than half pressure without locking something.
Try to move the brake bias back a little then. Unless you're blocking the rear, so I'm not sure.
Like, I'm seeing both lights. So,
Okay.
I'm seeing one of purple and one of yellow.
Okay. I'm seeing yellows right now on 55.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 88 Fahrenheit. Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Oh, that wing caught me. Just lost the rear. Yeah, so maybe the wing should stay at 9 there.
Yeah, I tried running the low downforce enduro setup here
Yeah.
with the, and it just I
It's
kept losing the
death, huh?
back. Yeah.
Yep, it's death through there, dude. It's crazy.
Watch your speed limit in the
I was
pits.
just running the Watkins Glen right now just to see.
Oh,
if-
okay.
Activate limiter.
See, I'm going back to 9 degrees. And the gear stack is the short stack on this
Okay.
setup. Yeah. There's short stack, FIA, and Le Mans and Daytona. So I'm just going to leave it on short stack. Seems to be okay. It's not running out of gear, even following somebody. I'm going to take some fuel out to see what it's going to do for qualifying. Fuel. Relative.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
I'm hunting Edgar's.
I see ya. See both you and Ryan there.
And I was gonna say, look behind, Tom.
No, I don't want to look behind me. Stay away from me. Go, 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 go. I don't think I have the right. I don't think I have the right setup. I mean, I have the right setup, but
You're in the vet, right?
yeah, I think I have the wrong ARB.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh,
It was 6 and 3. Though. If you were using the Watkins Glen setup, it's 6 and 3.
Yeah, and I have it at 2 and 2.
Yeah.
That dang curb. I hit that exit curb out of that big double left at just the right angle, and it launched my car.
Yep, it'll catch the tire.
Sent me to the moon.
You said it was 6 and 6?
6 and 3.
And then it was 8.5 on the wing.
Yeah.
Okay, note to self.
Was that the only changes y'all made?
Yep, that was the only change, was the ARB. And I put it back to 4 and 2 when it started to get raining.
Also, anybody in the Mustang, you can also change the brake pad compound. The brake pad compound could make a difference.
Lento por derecha.
We all know Edgar likes his pounding hard.
That's right.
Yeah, the short stack is what we should use per.
Yeah, for the gearing, yeah.
Because we're only getting to like 240 kilometers an hour, and it says to use it up to 270.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the
A
base.
lot of the crazy understeer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to dial out some of the understeer with the Mustang just by trail braking, lifting, and then throttle steering too.
Maybe I should stay at 9 wing.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10
Yeah,
minutes
that's the
to
thing.
go.
It's kind of crazy, you know. I know there's guys that run here and they'll run literally like no wing, but you got to finesse that car so much, and you get into a situation where you got to touch the brake more than lightly. You can spin that car, you know, in these sweeping corners, or if you got to react quickly. So I don't mind the wing if it keeps the car safe. It's easy to die in Our Rouge, Blanchimont, a lot of those sweepers.
Yeah, Watkins Glen doesn't have as many.
Yeah, I mean there's some similar features, right? But not everything. Ah, Dan made it. Hey Dan, glad you made it, buddy.
Thanks, Ed. How you doing?
Good, buddy. Good.
Why are none of my buttons working?
It's been a while.
Oh, that's not good.
That was some nice Lime Rock footage you had too.
Thank you. It was so much fun. Holy crap.
Oh, I bet the car comes alive on those tires.
Yeah, it was definitely quick. I was able to.
Did that expose
Sector 3
any
is 2.0 seconds
any
off
issues
the
with
base.
suspension at that point?
Nope. Car
Everything
stayed
worked
pretty
well?
neutral, and it was very predictable.
Good.
I would absolutely hate turn 3 without a limited slip in the car.
Oh, I bet.
But it was
Quite a weight transfer there in turn 3.
It gets kind of. I'm not confident enough with the car to not brake as early as I did, which is causing me momentum loss.
I see.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
So I just
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah. No, I think that's good though that you're taking it easy getting into those corners, because very easily to throw it in there, you know, thinking, oh, you got the tires and the LSD, and all of a sudden it could grip up and toss it the wrong way, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the last thing I want to do is something stupid, which wouldn't be completely unheard of, but
no, it's good. Been driving good, and nice to see the upgrades and feel it all right, one at a time.
Yeah, it is amazing to see sort of what the car is capable of doing, and it's got a lot more in it. It was very different than going to club where I didn't really know the track.
Right.
Whereas Lime Rock I know way better, so I was more confident in going into places there.
Good.
So
That's awesome.
But it was a lot of fun though.
Hey, Mikey, how's Maisie doing today?
Pretty good. Not seen
Good.
any bleeding today.
That's good. That's good. Timing. Just about 6 minutes remaining in practice. Then we have a 10-minute 4-lap qualifier. And then we go to the 1-hour race.
Just enough time to not know what I'm doing with this car.
What car are you in?
I'm trying the Corvette.
Okay.
Whoa.
Tom might have a setup for you.
Yeah, I do. I'll send it over in a second.
Thanks.
Oh.
Thanks, Tom.
Relative.
I guess I'll send it over now.
Goodness. What in the world? A pile up ahead.
First of all, let me go here and save this.
Coming around that downhill right, there's a pile up of 3 cars. Now
Sector
you
1
say-
is 0.7 off the
Who
pace.
initiated that?
Whoever
Not
said
it.
whoa first.
And remember, in the race, the AI will start out braking slow. They'll probably be slow going up Eau Rouge and all that, and those first opening laps until they spread out.
No
What?
wonder I'm on a wet tire. Change your tire. I sent it over to you, but it's on the wet tire. It should be on the dry tire.
Oh, all right.
That'll
5
make a
minutes
difference.
remaining. 5
That
minutes
would be
left.
a big difference, I would imagine.
That's why I was 10 seconds slower than everybody else.
Tires.
Come on.
Thanks, Tom.
Why is it failing? Why did it
Okay,
fail?
Mr.
Today?
AI.
Okay. Not wet. Why did it fail?
Yeah, it's something weird. I think you have to. I don't know.
Bring the ride height up, or is it?
Relative.
It says too low.
Yeah, I think you have to bring the ride up slightly.
You broke it.
Do it.
It's something.
Oh,
There's
that's
some.
weird. It's trying to change. There we
Yeah, it's something with the. Like when it loads in on the wet tires, the car sits super low, but it's fine on the wet tires. But then as soon as you go to the dry tires, it's like it says too low.
go. Oh, it's got to be 50 mil. Oh, I see. I won't. But you can't change them independently. That's weird. Okay.
I'm just adjusting the ride height on the front just to get it in the green.
Well, yeah, but that's what I was doing. But it's like 50.2 on one and 50.3 on the other. It's like changing them in concert.
What was
Hold on, let me save this one and send it over because I've got it even across the board.
Oh, all right.
Let me share it. Check out the one that I just sent.
Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, that one worked. Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tom.
No worries, no worries. I wondered why I was getting absolutely no traction everywhere, and I'm like, oh, you're on wet tires. No wonder, dumbass. Nobody's just gonna let me run it like this.
Well, I'm very disappointed in Jim not saying anything to you.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want wet tires? It's not raining out.
Oh, now you want to take third gear through the back. I'm already 2 seconds up on my lap time.
Just
I'm
2
not
minutes
even
left,
through
2
the
minutes to
first
go.
sector.
literally bought this today. Haven't used it yet. New cars. Let's go play.
I particularly like the Corvette. I mean, I just drove for the first time last week, and we used it for our car, the 6-hour walk to Glen. I liked it. I enjoyed driving it, and it stays pretty stable.
Feels good so far. Is there a yay or nay consensus from the group between this and the Mustang, or is it just very personal preference?
Mustang's really terrible in the rain.
Right.
So that,
Okay.
it's probably faster, like in the dry, but in the rain, it's like a handful.
Interesting. Okay.
How was the Corvette in the rain?
Corvette was really solid. That was one of the
Yeah.
reasons why we were like, yeah, let's just.
Okay.
It looked really good when you guys were running that wet sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, guys. That was a nice result.
Checkered flags out.
All
16th
right, good luck in
place.
qualifying, guys. 4-lap qualifier, 10 minutes. See if we can get the laps in.
That's the end of the session. P16.
The setup I start qualifying with, can I change it before the race?
Yeah, you should be able to. Yep.
Okay. Need to see if this lower wing sends me around in a Rouge or not.
Right. Well, I ran 6, and Blanchimont was the problem, you know, the fast
Okay.
sweeper before the final chicane.
Yeah, I'm trying 8. I went in iRacing's notes for the car, and they had medium downforce listed for
Yeah.
which is 6 for Spa. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna try a little less.
Yeah, I tried it at 6 and I lost the rear, but
Oh,
never know.
I'm not putting it to 6.
Yeah, 8
That's for sure.
should be good. All right, here we are, qualifying time.
It exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We've got 4 laps to get the job done, mate.
And Dan, you might be
Track
able to go
temperature's rising.
back
It's
to the
now
8.5
91
degree
Fahrenheit.
wing instead of the 9.5, since the tires are correct now, just FYI.
Oh, okay.
I don't know yet. I haven't tried it with the 8.5 wing yet.
Standings. In-car settings. Tires.
And by the way, Edgar, the trucks at Bathurst is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so you guys are pretty happy about that. But you got a good setup, or what do they got going on?
The setup, I don't have a problem with the new setup they have. Now, the only thing I got into it with,
Yeah.
not into it, but I told Dustin, he had moved the weight ballast forward, and I'm like, dude,
Ooh.
I lost all traction in the rear when you did that.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
make
may
sense.
like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's
So
what's
I let
frustrating
him
about
know.
it. Yeah, dude, it should just be open setup, man. People put in the work, great. Feel free to share setups too, you know. But not everything works for everybody.
Well, I get the reason why he does it. I
don't.
understand. Well, I know you don't,
Relative.
but I understand. He's trying to do something where people aren't paying
relative.
to win races. Like they're not able to pay for setups and.
But even if you pay for a setup, I mean, that doesn't mean you're going to win a race either, you know?
True.
And some guys will just make their own setups anyway, too.
True.
But, yeah. I mean, hopefully it works for you guys and it feels okay. Did he move the ballast back?
I don't know yet. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see if he's adjusted it yet or not. But
Hope
I mean,
he
it
does.
drives good. It drives good around the mountain. That's all I know.
Nice.
I enjoy it around the mountain.
Yeah, I was surprised you guys were doing Mount Panorama. That should be a fun race to watch.
Oh, it's gonna be a blast. Well, it's one of Jay's picks. Like he did Long Beach last year.
Okay.
Or last season, and I thought that was a fun race. And we all were terrified of it to begin with, but it turned out to be one of my better races.
Yeah.
God, this is a track I haven't really been driving on.
The leader's just done a 218.5.
It's been a while. Standings.
P13, that puts you 2.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
That was optimistic.
Russell. Russell, stop. Russell, stop. No, stop, Russell.
Get him, Russell, get him. Push his brake.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Autonomía de 5 vueltas de combustible.
You're currently 2.4 off the leader's pace. That was a 220.8. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Damn off track, man.
You need to watch the track limits.
It's on a good lap too.
That's the end of the session.
Oh man,
G14.
didn't even get to the final lap. Oh well. All right, don't forget fuel, guys. I'm gonna fill it full. See if it goes the full 1 hour. That wing at 8 wasn't too bad, Ryan.
Oh, did you also run it there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do it in the race.
Yeah, me too. Why not? No damage.
Yeah.
All right,
Dirty
here we
air,
go.
it might
1 hour.
lose, but yeah.
Right. Just brake early and feel it. Relative. All right, good luck, everybody.
Los dos pilotos que faltan se ubiquen en grilla.
Short pace laps, so cold tires.
Aguardando que el último vehículo se ubique en su cajón de salida. Todos los vehículos en sus lugares.
60 minutes. The track temp is 90. The air temp is 66 Fahrenheit.
We're gonna need to fuel up.
Possibly. I just went full tank. We'll see if it
Follow
lasts an
car
hour or
number
not.
11 in the left column.
Inicio de competencia inminente.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna go green right after the chicane.
While half of us are in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah, they're so
sitting
slow.
back.
Ready, it's hammer
Stall
time.
out here.
Green, green, green.
Yep.
Oh goodness, there's a car next to me.
Right side, clear right. On your left,
Crash into each other.
hold your line.
Or you can just not step
Still
on the
there.
gas there.
Hold your line. Still there, clear left.
Cold tires, cold tires. Ooh. Scary moments.
Good
No
start.
damage.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Libre.
And we will put up a TV replay of the race right afterwards.
Wow, that was bold by the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
There's a
I thought
Lamborghini.
both of
Yeah.
you were about to run into me.
It's like is it a yellow and green one or purple or
Keep
something?
digging. B11.
No, it's red and white.
Oh, okay. I had to run in with another one. That was kind of scary.
Yeah, it's Susan Flint,
Susan's
She's a
got
wild
some
one.
balls.
my nemesis. Spent half the lap trying to get by her just for her to absolutely send it into the final chicane.
Into the final chicane.
Crazy, dude. Everybody doing all right though? No casualties?
So far,
So far.
Awesome.
this Mustang's just a little slow in braking
Car
zones.
left.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Needed a little bit of a tow rope on the Porsche to catch up with you guys on the straights.
Nice one, mate.
Yeah.
It's definitely underpowered. I mean, it might be the wing setup I'm running, but this is
Well-
Watkins, so it wouldn't have a lot of
Right.
wing to it. But it's
Hopefully
definitely.
they balance them out.
On your right.
Yeah, I just think it's
Clear right.
Derecha.
mainline straight. It's not.
Okay. Now it's good to know. Because if it's only going to rain for like an hour, that would
Yeah.
make a difference in the race.
I definitely think the Corvette was as good in the rain. Well, it wasn't as good as the Porsche, but it was really good.
Yeah. Well, I
And
mean,
if
but
it's
if it's all
better on
around
the
package,
straight-
right?
Yeah, and if it's better on the straights, then
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll have to do more testing for sure.
I think maybe try the Corvette against the Ferrari too and see.
Yeah.
Or I mean, if the Mustang's faster and it's not going to rain, then who cares, right?
True. I feel like the other cars are a little more nimble than the Mustang.
Yeah.
You still feel a little odd in the corners, but could be set up. Could be I just need to figure it out how to get it into the corners and out.
Hey, quick question. Are y'all going to have to fuel in there in the race or pit?
Possible. It's possible.
I'm going to have to because I forgot to put fuel back in.
The leader has just done
Okay.
218.6.
I don't know if it'll go a full hour on one tank, so we might need a splash towards the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
I'm not
Race
sure.
laps is showing
P10.
58 minutes for me on field, so
Yeah. So it's likely that you might need a splash or save.
These AI are so terrible.
I did knock down the skill level some for this
Susan just-
test.
Punching him into the apex. of
Yeah,
the
he just
wall.
turned in on me at
Oh, yeah.
turn 1. Just completely cut across me.
Yeah.
We doing this, Tom?
We're doing this.
Gosh.
Damn it!
The gap behind is now
Oh, I hate
1.0.
Sounds like that's got to be a replay worthy moment. Lap
Probably.
3. Okay.
I'm like side by side through Rouge, right? In GT3s.
Oh man.
Just remember, I never pull out.
Well, I wasn't gonna either.
Oh, that was optimistic at best. Sorry, Matthew.
anyways.
No damage. Good to try things.
Oh, I tried a massively horrible understeer right off of turn 7.
Yeah, some of the cars weird. It feels like they come with understeer right out of the box, which I can understand to a certain degree, but some of them it's like, man, way too much.
Far too. Whoa!
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Same corner.
Defend your position. Don't let him through. Quicker than you, entering La Source.
Daniel, what did you set your ARB to for the front and the rear?
I didn't. I left it with what Tom.
And I'd already changed it over to the 6 and 3.
It might be that 6 and 3 is just too loose for this track.
Well, that one corner, it definitely wants to step out under braking.
Yeah.
Down the left-hander or down the right-hander. It's like, oh, we're gonna do that 2 times in a row now.
Maybe move the brake bias forward then, so that when you brake, it's won't be as abrupt with the rear. I don't know. Hopefully that'll help settle it down to some degree.
It's also the fact that it's angled.
Yeah, that doesn't help the
It
load.
doesn't seem to happen anywhere else, really.
Oh, okay.
At least not that abruptly.
I see.
Put it that way.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to
no.
Zach on Saturday.
Oh, okay, in that corner, that makes sense.
Yeah, he lost the back just a little bit going, and it was like a
Yeah.
Bring him here.
But as you can see, Corvette has plenty of power on the straight.
It absolutely does. Like it's like not.
Why don't you go
expecting to
downstairs
gain
and
on
show
your
a show?
point that same way.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.1.
Right side. Clear right.
Turn that down, please.
Yeah, that's actually better. Change the brake bias a bit.
Yeah, hopefully it'll help to some degree. It might not completely fix it though.
Yeah. I'll let you through. It's like
Mustang was there and now he's not there.
Oh.
He came
Clear left.
There's
Come on, stop being so shit. Try bloody harder. E11.
Yeah.
We really need to be in front of this car.
Right side.
Just do.
Hold
You
your
can
line.
turn them off.
Still there. Clear right.
Good move, mate. Don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you, entering La Source.
Oop, that was a little too late there.
Feels like my brake pedal, the face feels like it came loose.
Did it unscrew?
I've
Yeah,
had that
I think
happen
so.
before.
Yep.
Got Cybertruck pedals?
Right? Might as well be at this point. I'm just trying to be gentle and hold it there. As I go too deep, damn it.
Feel free to pit and come join me.
Are you in there now?
I already pitted, yeah.
Okay.
I had to do it anyway. I only had 9 gallons of fuel in the car.
Ah, I see.
What happened, Matthew?
I have the leader 50 seconds behind me, and the last place guy 50 seconds in front of me.
Nice. You're in no
Got
man's
up on the
land.
curb.
Yeah, these curbs will get you.
Yeah.
The rear's starting to
Just
get a
on
little
your right
loose with
wheel.
the Mustang. Yeah.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Yeah, it's just down on too much on power that you just have to like.
Keep it within the track limits. 10th position.
10 clasificados.
Like even on the toe up the hill, I wasn't getting any. I wasn't pulling. I mean, I wasn't. You weren't pulling away, but I wasn't catching up, which is not a good sign.
Yeah.
Did you spin out, Matthew?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Got too greedy on a curb.
Whoops.
The Mustang working okay for you, Mike?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Has its little things I'm noticing now that tires are starting to wear.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
Some of the other cars must have a lot of wind because in the corners, man, they can just send it and they can almost pass you on the outside. The Audi, I'm able to pull away on the straights, but corners, man, he's there.
El puntero de la competencia registró un tiempo de 20.054.
The car in front of us is now Adamson. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap was at 2:21.8. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Te estás escapando del piloto que va
Here,
por detrás.
Susan.
La diferencia en
She's gonna give you nightmares.
segundo.
I gotta catch her first.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really balanced when you're. Don't drive it like a dimwit.
Yeah, it's pretty forgiving.
Yeah.
I really
you don't
like this car.
Yeah, for 24
If you
hours.
don't
Yeah.
Over
seems
push
like-
it.
Yeah.
It's very compliant. You just.
Are y'all able to hold it flat out through Eau Rouge or no?
No.
Yeah.
I am in the Mustang.
Defend
Yeah.
hard. Make
You
them work
must
for
have
it.
more wing than I do.
Running
Make
8
sure you're
wing.
cutting. Make sure you're cutting. Because I put it back to 8.5. Make
Cut
sure
the
you're
inside.
cutting the bottom enough. You
Okay.
should be able to stick it as you get towards towards the right. If you don't get it in enough, it's gonna push left, and you're not going to make it.
Exactly. Yep. As long as you cut that first corner some, you're right.
Has marcado tu mejor tiempo de vuelta.
Because the first time I went up at Tom, I didn't cut it enough, and it pushed wide into the left.
Yeah, I had an off track there.
I've had far too many off tracks already.
Ooh.
Timing.
The gap to Adamson in front is now 5.9.
Fuel. Relative. Tires. Relative.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Yeah, the Porsches are good, man.
Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side, clear left.
Izquierda.
Yeah, Porsche just walked away from me in the corners. Like, no effort.
Some of the slower corners that the vet pushes, I'm finding, at least with the setup, Tom. Do you notice the same thing in some of the slower ones?
Say that again?
Do you notice in some of the slower corners with the vet, with this setup, it's a bit it pushes a bunch more? For whatever reason, I feel like it has more bite that it's not giving me on the turn-in.
Yeah, it's a little, again, this setup was for Watkins Glen, so it's a little pushy. I think if you went to 4 on the rear ARB, it would probably, it gives it a little bit more,
what if you play with the rear diff? For
I
those
don't have it.
tight corners.
You have to get defensive, mate. He's faster than you into La Source.
But it's something to think about.
Yeah, no, I agree. We'll
Because
look
in
at
the
that for
high-speed
sure.
stuff, it's great. It's really stable, and it's not scary at all. But some of the corners that I'm expecting it just to bite a bit more on turn-in, it's like, nope, I'm gonna push out a little there.
yeah,
So
I think it's
sacrificing some turn-in speed.
yeah, it's the rear ARB. It needs to be adjusted down or up to 4. We didn't want it that loose for the 6 hours of
Ahead is
Watkins
now
Glen.
0.8.
Totally understand that.
Nice thing is that if we're going to do something in the spot 24, you can change the sway bar settings in the pit lane, right?
Yeah,
When
that's
the
what we
driver
did.
gets in, yeah. Okay.
We did. Yeah, we did that. Like I changed it for the wet.
Good,
When I went
good
to the
idea.
wet setup.
Because in the high-speed stuff, it's great. Like coming down through Poulan, it's great.
So it needs
And
more
it
of the mechanical
might
grip.
have too much. It may have too much traction control. And what am I thinking?
We'll get more setups too soon.
Well, I was just thinking this was the original wet setup, and we adjusted it for the
Yeah.
dry, and I forgot to adjust some of that stuff back.
Copy.
I bet you the traction control and ABS are higher than they should be. If you lower that traction control, you'll probably get more of the turn-in you're looking for.
Oh, none of my Not this
Nothing's
time
mapped,
anyway.
huh?
Nothing's mapped.
Yep. I'm finding the same thing. I tried to see if the switching the tire compound would
Yeah.
work, and it changed my traction
Matthew, do you
control
remember
stuff.
when we ran the traction control and ABS in the dry?
I want to say it was 3 on the ABS and maybe 4 on the traction.
I think
my
you're
God.
right. And it's at 9 and 10.
It's at 9 and 9.
Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty high up.
Yeah, so that's wet for sure. I wasn't even running that in the wet. I think I was running like 6 and 7 in the wet, maybe 7 and 7.
Okay. I'll have to mess with that.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh, dude, don't. Not at all.
You should be able to do that in the black box if you can switch the black box and then use a mouse or something like that to change it.
If I have to come in for fuel, I might mess with that.
Yes,
Timing.
you can change them with the mouse.
The gap in
and
front
block
is
boxes.
now
You
0.8.
I've been doing it all race,
Relative.
trying to figure out where I want it to sit.
Yeah, it's tricky too in the Mustang, huh? There's certain corners where I'm bogging down because they start to slide, and traction control's a little too intrusive.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.7.
Oh,
How
I
fast
should've
are
done
those
that
into
before
the
the chicane.
chicane?
It's not as fast as it probably can be, but you can drive around it pretty easily. I just give up a little on the slower corners.
Yeah, it makes
I mean,
sense.
you guys
'cause
put a good setup together otherwise. I mean, the fast stuff, like I said, it feels really well stable, really well planted.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Oh yeah. If you can find a way to adjust it while you're on track, I just took a Rouge and radio full speed,
There we
and it almost like had too much turn.
As I go down into turn 13, then go sideways again. Oh well.
That's the fastest
I was
lap.
gonna
That's
catch
good
somebody.
consistency. Keep it up.
I was getting up to Susan, 2 seconds behind her.
You can do it.
Well,
Still
now
got time.
Now I'm 15 seconds behind.
Oh shit.
It's once it started going around, it started slapping a bit. So I was like, oh.
One
oh,
more of
oh,
those,
oh.
Ryan, and I'll actually catch you.
You just might. Yeah. That's what I get for
Timing.
not properly testing in this thing.
Relative. 35 minutes to go.
I know I'm treating this race like a practice session. Which it is, but
Yeah, yeah. It's good to sort. I'm glad we're all driving different cars, and some of
I
us
can never.
driving some of the same, you know, so we can kind of get a different feel.
Yeah, I can never sort out braking in these GT3s. I've never liked it.
Yeah, it's definitely odd. That's where some of these guys get me.
What's going on, Ellie?
It's like I know you're supposed to use the ABS, but then I have no idea where the threshold actually is.
Well, there's people that'll tell you to mash it. I don't think so. I use it more as a signal. Like once I start getting into the ABS, I back off a little and then press again and kind of modulate it.
But
in
is
and
the
out of
ABS the
ABS.
lights, or is that you mini locking up like in other cars?
I think it's the lights. At first, it'll be the lights for sure. Then it could lock up a little too if it's too aggressive one way or the other. But for the most part, it's ABS kicking on. And like for you, you don't have like rumble motors or anything like that. So for ABS, so I can feel when I'm getting into ABS because the pedal shakes, right? But
Yeah.
the lights are coming on a little earlier than what my pedal is picking up. So I think I'm getting into the ABS, and when I feel the rumble, that's definitely I'm really heavy into it, you know.
Yeah.
So I would use the lights as a signal, and then kind of start back off the brake a little, and then kind of trail brake at that point. Just a thought. I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look at my data and see how much I'm braking,
Yeah.
how much pressure.
Fuel.
Yes, I
Hard
know
to
I'm
tell with the
losing.
setup sometimes.
Relative. Yeah, I agree.
I am definitely losing on the car in front who punted me into the weeds in the chicane. Thank you, Jim.
And that was Susan.
It wasn't Susan. Jamie,
Moving away from the guy behind. The gap's
after
now
my slide
1.3
sideways,
seconds.
Jamie caught up to me,
Oh, okay.
and we were going through 4 and 5, and it's just like, oh, you're just in the way here. Okay.
Relative. Relative. There you go.
Jamie Baker was black flagged.
Yep.
Thanks, race control.
No problem.
Okay, I was able to get the traction down to 7 with the black box. So, before I was gonna die. So I was like, let's just leave it there for now.
Nice job, Mike. Hanging in there with it. Definitely feels different than all the other GT3s, huh?
P11.
Does it feel more like the late model?
The Mustang?
Yeah.
Kind of feels
The gap in
like
front is now
has
1.2.
a late model front end and BMW rear end. It's kind of weird to describe. I still feel like I don't have everything in sync, so I feel like the front end does something and then I have to compensate with the rear, and it's like they're not working together, you know?
Okay.
Kind of like you get a delayed reaction, right? Like you start feeling
Yep.
understeer, then you get an oversteer at a weird time.
Yeah, they're not talking well.
Right.
Your lap time was at 2:21.5.
I think we're on a different brake compound. I should have put high friction pads on, but I think I'm running mediums, which actually it's not so bad in the Mustang. Definitely once the car starts to get light though, a Rouge is a little tricky with the rear end on this car. I am starting to have to lift just a touch.
Or just be ready to counter.
Yeah. With my luck though, I'll counter and then it'll snap back the other way and go to the wall.
Yeah, this car certainly likes to snap around.
Yeah.
I've had a few of those.
And it comes by surprise too. By the way, congrats on the Miata, man. It looks good.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, should be fun.
Yeah, I'll definitely make it out to PIR when you run out there. Let me know.
Yeah, this year it's all track days or track nights,
Right.
I guess, or however they do it. But
Yeah, might as well. Take your time with it, you know?
oh yeah, plus I need to do stuff to just, get a competition license. So
Yeah, exactly. Get your competition license, and does it come with a logbook? Do you got to do any updating to
Sorry,
it?
Matt.
We're halfway home.
yeah, they
Think
had all
about
logbooks because they were
29
running it
minutes of
earlier
fuel
this year,
remaining.
or
Okay.
their daughter was.
Right.
So I've watched it run races for the entire year.
Nice.
So I know it runs.
Good.
At least that. Yeah, so I'm just hunting down a seat tomorrow.
Okay.
You say you're gonna run it at VIR?
PIR, Portland.
Portland.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Say if it was at VIR, I could make it.
All we need is
Some days I wish.
private jet.
Yeah, where's the Fritosport jet now?
We have one for Microsoft Flight Sim. You've never seen that livery?
No.
Yeah, well, when we were running the team, like in probably 2017 or so, Kev would do flights from like the US or whatever to, like if we were racing at Spa, he would fly in Microsoft Flight Sim and fly from that location to the racetrack, you know?
I'd still say if I
cool.
could stream full time, if I didn't have to actually work for a living,
Yeah.
I would do like the American trucker, and I would haul my car from track to track and stream that.
Oh man, it'd be fun to do that. American Truck Simulator, and then also Euro Truck Sim, or fly over too, you know, and we need to do that Like
Oh,
if you
yeah.
race on the weekend and do the flight like on a Monday or Wednesday, do the truck too.
I swear GP Lap should do that with one of his seasons.
Oh, dude, that would be cool. I agree. I still need to see the Targa Flory that he did.
Oh, it was awesome.
I bet.
Him and Ascari.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for black flagging Jamie, but it put him right in front of me.
Well, let me know if you get
So he's out
chicane.
here cutting me off in
Criminals
chicane.
entering the
So
chicane.
I might just punt him in a rouge.
Sorry, my daughter came up to say goodnight, and
Yep.
I went off and turned forward just as Matthew came around. I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
crap.
damn.
All right, Matthew."
No worries.
Well, I'm slowly reeling you guys in, but
Ooh, nope, 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 nope.
Well, you might be okay, Tom, now that you got fuel. We might have to stop.
Oof. I haven't done this in too long. Just losing my focus way too easily.
Rápido.
Fastest lap. You've just done a 2:21.0.
Well, now that I got everybody here, we're going to do Fritosport Leagues again, starting probably mid-July, Mondays and Wednesdays, starting at 5:30 p.m. Pacific. I'll post something up later.
nice.
Neat.
Mike, that works for you, right? Mid-July, or you still got to run up north?
I'll still be running up north and working some races, so I'll make what I can.
Okay. Sounds good, buddy.
You're pulling away. The gap
And
behind is
Tom,
now
that time works for you?
0.9.
Yeah,
Same time, the 5:30 p.m.?
yeah. Because that
Copy.
gives me a chance to get
Yeah.
swim ends like first week of August anyway. So
Okay.
No se van a
The gap in front has increased. It's now about
like I'll be at the
3.3
pool
seconds.
tomorrow from 4:30 till 10:30.
Jeez, dude. That's rough. That's a long
Swim,
time.
dad life.
I guess so. Yeah, Dan, I think that some of that understeer can be dialed out of that Corvette for the slower corners with the rear diff. Either try 2 clicks up or 2 clicks down, and when
Track
you
temperature's
lift,
falling. It's now 81
it might
Fahrenheit.
induce a little oversteer to rotate.
Well, when I
Relative.
turned the traction down, that definitely happened.
Okay, so yeah, so probably
Um,
loosening it up then. Okay,
So
that's good to know.
it's going to be
Relative.
finding the balance between the high speed stuff.
Yeah. Relative.
You could always pull a Formula One move and just bind it and change it per corner.
True. Dude, that's so crazy. I don't know how those guys can focus and do that. I would forget at some point and just end up flying off the track.
Don't be intimidated. Keep them behind you.
Especially when they're adjusting a knob, not just a wheel near their thumb.
Right.
Like taking your hands off the wheel. Nope, that's not going to work for me. That was too early.
What times are everybody running?
221s, 220.9.
Jeez.
223 from me.
Yeah, 223 for me.
221.3. 221.4.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I just had 120, and then the others have been 21s.
Yeah, don't look at the AI times.
I
They're always depressing.
bet. That's crazy though. You know how we usually run them
Blue
like
on their tires.
the AI usually set it to like 40% to 100. This time it's set
Fastest lap
25
for
to
Young,
45.
218.5.
But some tracks, I think it doesn't matter what you set it to. They're just going to be overpowered or extra.
New
Like
fastest lap
superheroes,
for
you know?
Hudson, 218.5.
218.4. Yeah, okay.
That's crazy, man.
Well, I do wonder if we're running the wrong setup, you know?
True. Could be.
Like too much downforce or...
Yeah, we definitely have. They definitely have more downforce than we do, because they are slow in the straights and super fast in all the turns.
Yeah, exactly. That's where they're making up their time in the final sectors.
I'll try a high
They're
downforce
also
setup.
perfect. Holy. You good there, Mike?
You going on an adventure?
Yeah, just all of a sudden he went
Ellie,
wide.
you still up here?
I pulled off. I gotta quit.
Oh, you do? Okay.
My left hand's killing me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
Or
That
race
thing-
is too long.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. The ones
Feel
when we
better,
do the
man.
league, they won't be as long.
On your left.
Well, I'll
Hold
reach
your line.
out to you, Mike, after the race.
Clear left.
Ah,
Okay.
Sorry, you're not feeling good, man.
No, I feel fine. It's just that my left middle
Yeah.
finger is really sore when I race, and I just
Hold your
Right.
nerve, just keep it smooth,
Is
no
that
mistakes.
arthritis or?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I'll send you a
Knuckle.
link. Yeah,
The
knuckles hurt?
knuckles are swelling, you know, in that area, and it just won't go down. So
Yeah, could be arthritis, man. I'll send you something that
The
I
track
use for
temperature's
my joints.
decreasing. It's now 77 Fahrenheit.
all right, everybody, have a good night.
All right, Mike. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
That's a new fastest lap for Young,
Night, Mike.
217.3.
217.
How in the world?
That's insane, man. Cars are getting light, I know, but damn.
But it's like they're not wearing their tires at all. Ellie, where are you?
Right? Yeah.
Go watch the show with Ellie.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can.
Ellie, can you please come get him?
It's your pit crew,
You're
Tom.
going to have to get off your butt, Ellie.
I definitely used up my tires.
Yeah, I think I burned all of my fronts off in the final chicane.
Yeah, right? I hate that. That's the worst place.
It's a chicane of 1,000 lines.
Yeah. And then you feel the steering bind up, and then you're pushing the tires. It's so annoying.
Oh, look at you, you can feel the steering bind up. Mine just stops turning.
Right.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 8.9.
Yeah, I'm literally just sitting on waiting for Logitech to release an adapter so I can change the wheelbase.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this Jamie guy is a burst of speed.
I've noticed the
gets it
AI
from
does
time
that
to
sometimes.
time.
Right? Like they're slow, and then all of a sudden you're
Don't
going,
be
what the
intimidated
hell?
by
And
this
they're
little
flying
shit.
by.
Make him work for it.
He's doing that now.
I wonder if they all of a sudden, like at a certain time in the race, they start just going for it, you know?
They quit saving tires.
Right.
Tiempo de la posición 1, 18.505.
Fuel.
That's a new fastest lap for Castillo, 217.1.
Estado en posición 2, marcó el mejor tiempo de vuelta.
Relative.
17.053, aumenta diferencia el auto de adelante. La diferencia es de 9.8 segundos.
I mean, I did just run a 221.
Nice.
Nice, man.
Acabas de registrar tu mejor.
Sector 2 is 2.0, off the pace. The track temperature is
might make
increasing.
it
It's
8
now
laps,
81
15 minutes to
Fahrenheit.
go.
Mike,
We will.
I haven't been able to save any fuel because I've been getting hounded by 2 cars the whole race.
I'm in the land of 218 drivers, so shut up.
Oh, come on.
I just spun out. Oof.
Come on, give me my 220.
On your right.
There we go.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Fuel comes off this is, I like it better. This thing
Okay,
is
stay
lighter.
with it.
I definitely like it better.
Oh, yeah. You gotta sit down and lay down on the couch, Russell, for candy.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. E12. You've just done a 220.7. 15 minutes left.
Fuel. Relative.
The gap behind is now 0.9. The gap in front is now 1.2.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Track limits, watch those lines.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Derecha liberada.
Oh, bollocks. See if you can get him back. Place. Maximise every lap. Let's salvage what we can.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Izquierda libre.
Damn it, just spun it.
Join the club.
Oh man. Yeah, it's tough. Big understeer moment and then trying to save it. It got the wiggles and went around. Just like we were talking, the way it snaps.
The gap in front has increased to 9.7 seconds.
Yeah, I keep locking a front tire on
Hey,
turn
can
in.
you take him
Goes
down
into
to
a
mommy
slow
now? It's
slide.
almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I think that's what started happening to me too, and then I tried to compensate for it and made it worse.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 2.6. He's quicker than you into
In car
Roxelle.
settings.
Ooh.
Relative.
Sorry. Is that
You
me?
didn't,
Or-
no, you didn't do anything. I broke and then I let off a little and then broke again. It was my fault.
You're gonna probably have to pick him up.
Oh, I got Susan Flint behind me. She's closing.
Nice.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
Fuel. Relative.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yeah, that Lambo's pretty quick.
I'll drive a Lambo.
I like it. I drove it for a while.
Yep.
Audi's pretty nice now too.
There's an incident in turn 11.
It is really fast in a straight line, that Lambo.
Yeah, it sure seems like it, man. She's closed up so much. I mean, yeah, I had the spin, but even after that, she just keeps closing the gap. And I screwed up back there.
On your left. Clear left.
Libre.
Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Jesus, she brakes for
Right side.
Or launching now.
Still there. Hold your line.
They brake early.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. He's faster than you into La Source.
Watch out, I spun.
Yep.
The gap behind's increased to 0.9.
Looks like it just stepped out on you going through the corner.
Yeah, I didn't let up enough. Like sometimes you just need to let off a little bit on that corner.
Yep.
And I hadn't done enough, so I let off a little bit more, and I just understood, like just snap oversteer.
Yep. Yeah, I hate that corner in the 911. It's the only one that I don't like. This doesn't always feel like it's gonna go where you want it to.
Yeah. Come on, get over a little bit. Wow, just sitting there.
Fuel.
Now I'm behind
Timing.
Jamie Baker.
Good luck.
Give me the drive
Relative.
of the moving chicane.
Yeah, he just.
Because it's been telling me the last 3 laps he's gaining on you, gaining on you, gaining on you, and now I've put 2 seconds on him. I'm like, what the hell?
That lap was a 220.3. Lap times are pretty consistent.
I think that.
Well, leader's right behind me, so I'm almost like, well, I'll. Worst case, I'll just get let myself get lapped.
Oh, I see. Fuel strategy, huh?
Yeah, save me a lap.
Shit.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
The fuel lights on.
Yeah, mine came on.
Well, it says I've got 6 minutes left to fuel, so.
V13.
Lucky.
Yeah, it's telling me I have 5 minutes of fuel left.
Yep, I have 5 minutes of fuel left and 5 minutes left. So I don't think it'll make it. Probably gonna need an extra lap, a little splash.
I like the sound of that. From down in 19th. Just behind the leader.
Damn. Fuel.
But don't take that to mean this car sucks. I've just been treating this like a practice session.
Right.
How in the world does one exit turn 1 and gain time?
It's tough. Gotta drop it right by the wall and get a good run. But I bet it probably isn't showing any time gain because you probably have drafted before. I don't know what you have it set to for the...
Oh, I'm just watching the dash.
Oh, okay.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
Oh.
Sector 2 is 1.5. Off the pace. Very little fuel left.
Well, iRacing's crew chief doesn't think I'm going to make it, but crew chief seems to think I am, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I would probably trust crew chief.
I just keep short shifting everywhere.
Relative.
Oh,
I know I'm gonna have to
happen.
pit, man.
Última vuelta posible con el combustible restante.
I have 1 lap of fuel left.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Oh man, lucky.
Funnily enough, I still have 2 laps of fuel.
Wow. So you don't even have to pit.
We're running on fumes, mate.
All the AI are
Fuel.
pitting.
Mm-hmm.
Relative. Yeah.
Except for P1, but
And Jamie behind me. I'm
Probably doesn't
gonna try
have
and
to
make
after
the car
the.
as wide as possible for him.
Yep.
Se está deteniendo en pits el
No,
auto
no,
de
no,
enfrente.
no, 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 no.
No olvides parar
You
en
can
esta
just
vuelta
sit
por
back there.
combustible.
Left side, clear left.
2
No,
litres
no,
remaining.
no, no.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. We'll pull you to the end.
Verificación con cuenta regresiva. 10. 5.
Last lap.
1.
You're not getting around me there.
Well, I'll just let Jennifer lap me.
Va, va, va.
Half a gallon of fuel left. That's not making it all the way around
No.
again.
No, I had to pit with that much too.
Pit exit's clear.
Se detiene el auto de atrás.
I don't. We'll see what I lost in that.
Well, a lot of the AI pitted though.
Oh yeah, I think pretty much all of them, except like you said, Jamie. But
Well,
that-
he might right here.
Oh, okay. I figured he wouldn't have to since he did that drive-through penalty or whatever, stop and go.
Oh,
well, this is Jamie hasn't been passed by the leader, so he's
5
coming
minutes of fuel
round to
remaining.
his white
5
flag.
minutes.
Oh, okay.
which mine was coming through the white flag also, so I still had a whole lap to go.
I see.
So I came around the chicane and the white flag came on. I'm like, of course it did.
Oh, and the ones that haven't
Oh,
stopped
wow.
are running out of fuel.
Yeah,
Are they?
Jennifer ran
I
out
hope
just
so.
as she crossed the line.
2 vueltas de combustible en el tanque.
You don't need to give me any more fuel.
Fuel.
Oh, my clear tires button didn't work.
Right front is
Damn.
west.
I forgot. Didn't
Oh
bark.
yeah, map. Oh man, that sucks.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Circular por izquierda.
Yeah, careful guys. There's cars, like Tom said, run out of fuel on that fast downhill sweeping left. He's off, almost on the racing line, so be careful. Relative.
Oh, that sucked. Stupid clear tires button didn't do anything.
Oh man. Good thing it wasn't a league race or anything.
I think I would have been more careful,
Oh yeah, I know.
right?
Would
But
have had
still.
practice and map everything. Yeah. Yeah, it's still never fun when that happens.
No.
Incident in La Source. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow yellow flag.
Yeah, I think my tires are cooked.
Wow, Jennifer Young ran out of fuel just after
That's the end
crossing
of
the
the
line
race.
in P1.
Never mind.
Whoa!
Oh,
Siempre hay una nueva oportunidad.
I see
Wow.
you there, Tom.
John West just ran out of fuel. He's like stuck on the track.
Nice.
Yeah, no warning there. I came around that corner. Nowhere to go.
Oh, that sucks.
But race is over, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you would think they would have thrown a yellow. Well, did they throw a yellow? I don't even know.
Threw a yellow. They threw
Local?
a yellow
Yeah.
for John West.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not in time for me, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. They
Weird.
threw it as I came around the corner.
I went right, jumped the curb, and went right into the tire wall.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
So lap 3. Let's go see whose fault it was, Tom or mine.
Oh yeah, I gotta go see that. That was 100% my fault. 100%.
I don't know whose it was. I just, yeah, there's the. What kind of
Slow car
AI
ahead.
does that? Yeah, you can see the AI just turn in on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this, Edgar. I got my formula rim in my hand, and it's just ripping my hands apart.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure you guys hit Tom really hard. Oh, damn. Was.
Oh,
Well, that was some good fun, guys. I'm glad we came out and got to see some of the different strengths.
I'm glad y'all were having fun. I was hot lapping for 50 laps.
Damn. That's rough. Yeah, dude, I had fun. I had cars around me the whole time. It was crazy.
did not.
Yeah, I suppose you did kind of understeer off that curb, Tom. Just
Yeah,
a bit.
I'm watching it now.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
That was
we
hard,
did. I mean, yeah, you kind of came
Went
over,
through
and I
about
kind of.
50% of it.
Yeah, I'd say that's. let me get a different angle. Yeah, I think
That was awesome.
you had room on the right. I would say it would probably end up being my fault, but I don't know.
Yeah, go back and look at turn 1. Look at the AI just absolutely annihilate me. Not a care in the world.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy.
Oh, you're in VR.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
This is a good view.
All right, Edgar, what was your quickest?
220.3.
Damn it. Just
I was
missed you.
surprised, man. It was
Just
tricky
missed
though.
you.
No,
Dang,
did
I
you?
did too.
Nice. Yeah, I figured you
0.5.
guys were getting in there quick.
Sky. I had better times, but just it's too hard to keep it clean on used
is.
tires.
Oh yeah, and then
I
definitely.
mean, Ryan, you had 2 accidents in like half a straight. I think it's 100% on you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's
the
funny. Are
the
we
Tom
doing?
factor that came in.
No, listen. We actually made it to the first part of Rouge pretty well.
Wait,
You did
how
pretty good.
How did Jamie didn't even finish the race? Wait,
Really? In car
How many
settings.
laps was it? 26. Oh, he did. He just ran out of gas on his cooldown lap. He ran a 2:18.9 on his last lap.
Wow, that's crazy.
The crap, dude.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
All right, have a good
All
one,
of them
Tom.
are
Good luck.
twitching.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Edgar. Ed, if you scroll
Yeah.
through them, if
Yeah.
you scroll through the AI, they're all of them are twitching their steering wheels.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They can't go anywhere.
Yeah, the first place Jennifer
Oh, yeah,
lady,
they
she
are.
ran out of gas just before the finish line. She starts slowing
Oh,
down
yeah?
as she crosses.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I ended up winning the race.
Yep.
Yeah, I see. They're rolling back downhill and turning the wheels. They're trying. That's hilarious. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. Hope you guys
That
have a
was
good one.
Thanks,
All right,
fellas.
take
Yeah.
it easy, guys.
Yeah, and Wednesday. Don't forget Wednesday if you guys can make it. If not, it's cool. You know, I know other people have league races.
Wednesday's what? Formula?
Super Formula Lights and Formula 4 together at Suzuka.
Lordy.
Yeah, no damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Should be fun.
That could be fun.
Yeah, dude, I think so. I'm hoping so. I drove the Formula 4 in those time attack competitions they have going on right now just to see where I land. it was kind of fun getting back in that car, and then they also had GTP time attack for some competition.
Cool. Well, thanks for host, dude. Talk to you later.
I'll take care, guys. Alright, we're gonna get the TV replay going for this race. This was good fun. But yeah, it was nice to drive the Mustang, get a feel for what it does. We didn't get any rain out here, which is, I was wondering if it was gonna rain. There was a 5% chance, but it didn't rain. So we'll be doing more testing. Obviously, Spot 24 is coming up in July, towards the end of July, I think, or the third week. So we'll see how that goes as well, you know. Yeah, it's a ways out for me, but July is kind of a busy time. We'll see if I'm able to run or not. For sure, we'll be helping the other guys to support and make sure they can make a good showing if I can't make it. You know, have a good time out there in the car that we choose. Definitely need to test out the Porsche. I know we can get the BMW settled down really well here. The Ferrari's another good one. The Corvette, like the guy said, if there's rain, it was pretty well balanced and easy to work with. The Mustang is definitely going to be a tough one in the rain for sure. You can do things with it, but it definitely doesn't feel as nimble as it could be. But that could be, you know, a lot of different factors. We'll see what happens. Audi could be a good time. I've had fun in the Audi here. Done pretty well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. For now, enjoy the TV replay of this race. I guess we can set up the crashes.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Track temperature's falling. It's now 83 Fahrenheit. 60 minutes. The track temp is 89. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. Stay behind the safety car in the right lane. Watch for the lights. Key is retired from the race. lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Engage the limiter. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.